Shave of the day. Good morning, everybody. Today I used A&E's Woods and Spices with the Boti brush containing their SHD Captain's Finest 3-band badger knot and the new to me Pearl India K2 dual handle razor. All right, now we've got a lot to get through here on this shave. Starting off with A&E. For some reason, I couldn't get that soap to make a lather this morning. I'm going to blame the brush, and we'll come back to that. For some reason, I just couldn't make Woods and Spices lather. And it's not the soap. It can't be the soap because I had a full jar of that, and it's almost gone. I've used the entire jar, and I loved it. It's one of my favorite soap. I've only got like this little bit left in this little like half-ounce sample jar. Now, I didn't load a whole lot, but with A&E soaps, you don't usually need a lot. So anyway, my first pass, I worked it, and it just wasn't making a decent lather. But I went ahead and did the first pass as it was, and there was no slickness whatsoever. It kind of felt like I was shaving just on wet skin. So my second pass, I went back to the bowl, added a little more water, tried to fluff it up, and it just wasn't building. So I went back to the face and worked it. So I even did that thing that guy with the Navy hat does, when you go like that, and it fluffed up a little bit, but not much. And I did that second pass, and it was still pretty rough and dry. So I dumped the A&E, and I went with the Lathe shave stick because I got such a good slick shave out of that the other day. Again, it just wasn't making a decent lather. So I'm going to blame the brush because 2 soaps and it wasn't working. I think that 26 millimeter knot might be a little too much for a small amount of soap. I think with that big dense knot like that, you're going to want a lot of soap in there. And I just didn't have, I mean, I guess I could have, kept going on my face with that shave stick, but, I got to go to work too. So anyway, so I'm going to blame that knot on that. Or maybe just a bad day, who knows? But I did not have a pleasant shave this morning. My razor today was the Pearl India K2 dual handle. Now, it's dual handle because it comes with 2 handles, one long, one short. Now, I don't know when this razor came out. I've seen it on their website before. I received it for review back in June. Now, why am I just getting to it now? Well, I was in the hospital when I received it. Actually, Tomoko brought the box to the hospital, and I did an opening. Not only did that box contain the K2, but it also had the sleek version 3. Which is black, by the way. I'll let you guys in on that. There was a message from Pearl, do not do your review yet because the sleek's not out. Like, all right, no worries on that. I was in the hospital. I was in no hurry to do anything anyway. So get out of the hospital, we get through the summer, and I'm like, am I supposed to make this review or what? So I sent them a message and asked, and they said, no, not yet. Just, hold up. All right. So we get through the fall and get into December, early December, and I'm like, have I missed something? Like, it's been way too long. Did I miss a message? I know I hadn't missed any messages, but did they forget to message me? So I went to Kosaku Razors site, and when Pearl India sends something to me, they send the stuff to him, and then he forwards it on to me. So I went to his webpage or his YouTube channel to see if he had done any Pearl reviews, and there was nothing there. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm safe. So I sent mail to Pearl, and I asked her, when should I do this review? And she says, hold on. She goes, we're still not ready yet for the release of the sleek. And I'm like, all right. And she said, but you can do your review of the K2 if you want. I was like, okay. Now, this was back, late December. And I was, you know, still waiting for the sleek. I wasn't really in any hurry to get to it, but, you know, I thought, you know, maybe I should go ahead and make that review. But I found out early on doing reviews, if you're going to do a review about a razor, you should use it a few times with a couple different blades. Get to know it a little bit before you do a review on it, because one shave out of anything is not enough to pass judgment on anything. So anyway, so I shaved with that this morning, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, all right, so we're already over the 5-minute mark. Okay, guys, well, that is the shave for today. And the question that I will leave you with is, what type of brush do you prefer? Do you prefer badger, boar, horse, or synthetic? Leave it down in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, guys, well, I guess we'll call that a shave, and y'all stay smooth.